Hey guys, Sri Lanka Sammy out for my weekly walkabout. I really love getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've actually been up since 3 because I had a class. Look at this. It is absolutely chilly today. Wow, the last couple of days has been raining and cloudy and cold considering Sri Lankan standards. 24 degrees. I actually turned off the fans and had a light sheet last night because it was so cold. The wind was blowing so hard. We had a tropical storm. Not a tropical storm, we had the remnants of a tropical storm brush past the island. Sorry, a lot of bugs out this early in the morning. Anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone. Again, I do this every time. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, specifically commenting. And you'll notice there was no intro video because it's coming up right now. I'm going to put the intro video after the introduction, and I'm working on a new intro video. So today we're going to talk about the news that's going on in Sri Lanka for this week. Coming right up. And I'm back. Look at this. So beautiful. Oh, so cool. And that wind. Oh, one of the things I really miss is being cool. I'm always hot. It's like I'm wow. That dog. Oh, because there are dogs coming. That's why. I'm always like in a t-shirt or like boxer shorts or like loose shorts. I should get a sarong, which is a Sri Lankan traditional male wear for around the house. And I probably will get that. Oh, it looks like this house, someone is cleaning up this house to move in. So this house was not lived in. Looks like you can see they're putting in a gate fence there, new fence, and they cleaned up the front here. Yeah, looks like they're cleaning up that house for somebody to move into. That's nice. New neighbors. Anyway, the news so far, I'm gonna probably not do any more news until there's like a really big news. So this is gonna be a news slash what am I doing, what am I planning type of story today. So the news hasn't changed. Everything is the same. There is still an state of emergency, but the government is not really enforcing anything. Well, they are, but there's no curfews. It's not affecting my life. There have been some arbitrary arrests. There have been some allegations. I'm not really going to get into that because you guys can look that up in the news yourself. What I'm going to comment on is, just look at this. Look at how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. Just countryside. How can you not enjoy living in something so peaceful and idyllic, except if you were on the beach? But today wouldn't have been a good day because of the wind. Anyway, the government is doing what the government is doing. There are stories in the media that the IMF deal has been pushed off till September. The United States, Mexico, Japan have pledged emergency funds for medicine and food. The planting season is about to start, and all the fertilizer that was received from India, thank you, India, has been distributed to farmers. The fuel pass system is working as of this week, and it seems to be spreading what little fuel there is to everyone, as opposed to just a few people. Because what would happen is they would have people who would professionally just line up all day, every day, over and over and over and over again, and then just siphon off the fuel and then sell it on the black market. So, I mean, that's what not we're gonna do, but we get 20 liters a week through a fuel pass system, a QR code. So you scan your QR code, which is registered to your car, to your driver's license. So the owner of the car, or actually the vehicle, can only receive 20 liters of fuel every 7 days for a car. A tuk-tuk is different. So anyway, we don't use a lot of fuel, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 20 liters and then we'll siphon off some fuel, and then go back the next 7 days and fill it up, because we're not going to use 20 liters. Oh wow, they just did it. So the little grocery, not the grocery store, the bakery across the street has renovated. So they're just did a nice renovation there. It looks brand new on the inside. I gotta go check that out. Anyway, so 6 o'clock in the morning. Ah, just so beautiful. Air is so clean, fresh, because it's been raining. So anyway, the fuel pass system, we're gonna try to take advantage of it just to store fuel. Not hoard, not tons and tons of it, but have an extra tank. Extra 40, 50 liters of fuel, just in the event that we can't get fuel, like we have been in the last 3 months. Cooking gas, we have two 12.5 bottles of cooking gas, and we're trying to get 1 or 2 more. Each one can last us about 3 months. I'm also looking into getting a biogas system set up. That probably will be September or October by the time I can calculate that. And electricity isn't really a big deal because we have the solar power system. So for now, everything is working out, although I can't travel. And that's my one problem, is I can't travel. So I've thrown myself into my work and just, working all the time. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am going on a little vacation. I am meeting some friends in Thailand. So you're going to be seeing this video this week, which means next week I'm leaving for Thailand for 10 days. So I'm going to meet some friends in southern Pattaya. I rented a condo, and it was really cheap. The condo for 10 days cost about 120 bucks US. And Hyundai. So I talked to him last time, picking flowers. I don't know why. Maybe for decoration, not to eat. I don't think you can eat those. I think it's for decoration, or to make the house smell nice. Because they're growing outside my house too. Anyway, going down to Pattaya. Gonna hang out with some friends. I can't say who they are yet because I haven't asked them if they want to be on my video. I don't think they will. We're just going there to relax and meet up. We haven't seen each other in years. You guys will see that video in a couple of weeks anyway. So I'm actually going to do a travel video of navigating the airline industry during this crisis in Sri Lanka and the opening up of Thailand. So my experience is doing that. So hopefully that'll be fun. Wow, that bus is packed. Look at that. Packed. Yeah, that's the other thing is that we have a cook that comes to. I got sand in my shoes. We have a cook that comes to the house. Sometimes it takes her a little longer because she says there's no bus. She has to wait and wait and wait for a bus to come. So I think you guys saw a video of her cooking my crab and shrimp last time. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have much to say today other than nothing has really changed in my life. I'm going to hopefully next weekend do a video on the exact pricing, right? So I did a video on tourism, so I'm going to focus on, you know, trying to get you to come here to Sri Lanka, the prices you're going to pay for living, what I pay for living. I don't know what you will pay when you come, but today the pricing I'm paying. Oh yeah, the government has announced that pricing is dropping. They're going to drop the pricing of bus fares. They're going to pre-economic problem pricing. The cooking gas company has said they're going to drop the pricing as well of the cooking gas more than what they increased it. So that's a good thing. And then the train companies are petitioning the government to reduce the train fares to help the people. So there's a lot of schemes. They call them schemes, not in a bad way. It means it's in a good way. So they have a lot of plans to help the people during this crisis. So hopefully all of these in combination with foreign efforts, IMF and whatever happens over the next 2 or 3 months will you know, alleviate any pain that is being felt right now by the people. So I am going to walk past the lineup, which is 10 cars. It's a 10-car lineup for gas today. So we'll see what's going on here today, if there is petrol coming. Omada? Hyundai? May petrol anyway? Oh, done in there. Okay. Thank you. So he was saying that it doesn't know if petrol is coming, but there is a lineup here today, and everybody's got their fuel pass out, and they're all lined up waiting to get fuel if it comes. So, and of course, there goes a fuel truck. And even at the main gas station, as you can see here, there's 3 cars right there. So there's no fuel coming, or there's nobody lined up. So what it looks like to me is that nobody lines up unless they know the fuel is coming. And if they have already received their maximum quota, there's no use for them to line up. So that avoids the hoarding, which I'm going to assume is a good thing. Like we got our 20 liters a couple days ago. That filled up the car because I went down to Colombo a couple of days ago and used up a lot of gas. And we can't put more gas in, or we can't get more gas. So there's no use for us to line up and try to get more gas because we don't have a QR code. Without that QR code, you're not being given gas. I mean, you can black market it, but you're paying 3 times the amount. So right now gas is going for about 400 rupees per liter. So anyway, oh, what a cute cat. Cute cat. Oh, so sweet. I miss my cats. Can't have cats. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a little snack at the bakery, and I'm gonna show you what that is, what I get in just 1 minute. Hey guys, so I'm here in front of my favorite bakery, P&S, Pereira and Sons, and I'm about to get me, if you see down there, right there, those are roti buns, and they are amazing. They're filled with fish or chicken or vegetable and egg. Oh, they're really amazing. And then they have the fish patties right there, fish and vegetable, or there's one that's egg and vegetable. Really good for breakfast. They have some other ones. They're flaky, but I like the roti. I like the roti. So I'm gonna grab one and you're gonna enjoy it with me. Oh, these are so good. So this is a chicken and vegetable spicy roti. You can see the roti folded over. So I got a couple of those. Then I got a samosa. Got a samosa. That's so that's a fish samosa. Oh, it's got a good kick to it. Good kick to it. And this is my favorite. This is an egg and fish. I don't know what it's called, but it's egg and fish. Such an amazing breakfast. That is my number 2 favorite. My number 1 favorite is the roti because I like the bread. The bread is my favorite. The roti is my favorite because of the bread. The egg and fish is my second favorite because of the egg and fish. And samosa's third because it's just all around just great crispy crunchy flavor. So that's my breakfast. Enjoy. Sri Lanka Sammy at P&S. I'm out.
උන්නාරු ඊයේ විලා තිබුණේ අද 8 දන්නේ මම පොඩ මල්ලිට කෝල්ලක් දාලා අහන්න දුන්නාරු